My Osmo Action sits and works on my gimbal without any weights, without any modifications, without doing anything. Do you realize what this means? This means that if you want to do like a time lapse or something that's usually only available with your smartphone, now you can do it with the Osmo Action. Into your settings at the bottom here, change it from from video to photo, and then slide on over to time at the end here, and we have it at time lapse. We're gonna do JPEGs because those are just easier to edit. We have it on 5 seconds. We're gonna switch it to, oh, this can do 0.5 second intervals. All right, let's do 1 second intervals. That's pretty good enough. We have it on a 16:9 ratio, which is wide. And we're all set up. So let's drop it in the gimbal, and as you can see, I just place it in the gimbal. The gimbal is not even on, and look at that. It's almost balanced right up. This is a pretty strong gimbal, and it's a 360 gimbal, so I can do all the way around time lapses. This is the Moza Mini Me, my favorite gimbal in the whole wide world. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We're gonna pop open the app right now. Let's power up this gimbal. You go to your Moza Genie app over here, and you set your Bluetooth, right? Allow it to do Bluetooth, okay? You enable the Bluetooth, turn it on, all that fun stuff. Let's connecting to device. Available devices, Moza. Let's pair to Moza. Currently paired is Moza. Alright, connect to your Moza app like if you were going to be using your smartphone. This is a smartphone gimbal, so like if you were going to be using your smartphone, yay, now you're connected. Now you just hit this little settings button right at the bottom here and look for motion time lapse. Motion time lapse, it's under the video button. Video motion time lapse, here it is, motion time lapse. Click that, and then it asks you to set your points. So I can move the gimbal to wherever I want. Let's just say that's point number 1, and then I hit this little plus sign right there. Boom, it locks it in as the first point. Move the gimbal here, hit the little plus sign again. Boom, locks it in as the second point. Are you seeing this? This is cool. Move the gimbal to wherever you want the third point to be, and boom, add your third point. And with these gimbals you can add up to 9 points. When you're done, you just hit the next step, which is how long you want it to film for, and your shutter intervals, which is how long it's going to take photographs on your phone, but it doesn't really know. Let's set the shutter intervals to whatever, it doesn't really matter. Next step is the time duration. I'm going to set it to 1 minute over here. So we're going to have this run for a minute, and then check this out. I'm going to put the gimbal right here and then hit launch. So the gimbal doesn't actually remember exactly where the camera is. It just remembers which points you lock the gimbal at, and that's the points at which it's going to execute, like it's doing right now. I have it executing 3 small points for 1 minute, so it's going to take a while, but look at it moving and doing its thing on its own. Now the only drawback is you will be recording on your smartphone because it thinks that the smartphone is attached, but it's not. Check out what my phone did. Oh my gosh, how about that for a motion time lapse? That's the only drawback. Your phone's going to be recording through the Moza app if you're using the Moza Mini Me like I'm using right now. You can use the front-facing screen to line up and see what it is that you want to capture before you mark your points in your phone, and you're all good to go. Make shout out to Autonomous Drone Services and madmixtube.com for providing us with the equipment to make these videos possible. I'm still giving away 6 DJI Mavic 2 Pros or Zooms. Head over to my Patreon account, donate $1, become a patron, and automatically you're entered to win a chance to win one of 6 of those drones. Guys, let's make this happen. Come on, support me and help me support you.